What's going on, everyone? My name is Glorious Mischief. Welcome back to Subnautica. For you guys, it has been absolutely no time at all, but for me, it's been the last 10 days in California, so I have not done any gaming. I haven't played anything. I haven't touched this game. Just been looking at this gun for the last 10 days. So, let's get in there and check some stuff out, because I have been itching to get back into Subnautica. I've missed it, man. Oh, man. Yeah, for you guys, I think last episode just went up the other day, so yeah, we're on crunch time to start building stuff out again. But it'll be fun to check things out.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Ooh, so we're in the gun. That is awesome. Also, 10 days have passed, so I'm not sick anymore, dude. Feeling great.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Let's see. Discovered inside an alien facility, it was not possible to translate any useful information. However, scans have returned some information on the device itself. It is likely a solid-state computer, although there is no clear way to interfere with it. On approach, it began to produce a low-frequency radio wave containing complex but recognizable data patterns. It is likely the alien species which designed this technology evolved or genetically selected sensory apparatuses to hear and understand the information being broadcast by the device and to communicate back. The mental processing power required to perform this kind of telepathy would imply the designers were considerably more psychologically developed than the common human. Assessment. Further research required. Ooh, the aliens are advanced. Is that surprising to anyone? Look at this place, man. It's freaking cool. Ooh, cube. Let's scan it. Ion cube has no entry on the periodic table and an unprecedented ability to store huge amounts of ionic energy within it. Pretty sweet. Likely grown artificially. Cubic appearance suggests it has been cut from a larger deposit. Ionic energy of 5 kilotons of TNT. Pretty intense. Under the right conditions, the energy could be released in a controlled manner, likely used as batteries, but would require a substantial power source to be recharged. Valuable energy source. Take it! Ooh, let's look at it. Ooh, it's neato. Sweet. Okay, cool. So, those are pretty crucial and pretty clutch.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
Cool. Ooh, another cube. We'll take the cubes. What are you?
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Alright, let's read it. This data set appears to be a multidimensional schematic of some kind. By mapping the pattern to three-dimensional space, it is possible to gather a basic understanding of this facility's internal workings. Construction material. Unknown construction material is identified as an ultra-hard, non-reactive metal amalgam synthesized from off-world materials. Interesting. Cool. The schematic indicates the facility was to be powered by a separate self-sustaining power plant located elsewhere on the planet. Ooh. The location is not listed, but there's evidence the designers intended to harness the planet's natural thermal energy. Okay, so it's somewhere warm. Layout. The facility consists of the upper engineering section, where this schematic was found, and the control room, which is accessed via a security-sealed elevator shaft or a separate underwater moon pool. Pretty sweet. Control. The control room in the lower section houses the only way to interface with the facility. However, the schematic does not detail the operation procedure or installed security measures. Okay, so we got to go down in this facility to figure out how to turn this husher off.
Best probability of interfacing with this facility
Whee!
is by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Well, thanks for letting us know, PDA. Siri. That's what we named her, right? Siri. Sweet. Alright, cool. So check this out. This is a giant moon pool. Oh, look how cool it is. If we go out here... Sorry, let me turn this off because it's kind of obnoxious. But look at this stuff out here. They've got this whole series of wires and stuff. And this platform, pretty sweet. We will get to that a little bit later. But that is a teleportation platform. Pretty cute. Yeah, there's the gun, man. It's so crazy that this whole building is a giant gun. I remember finding it the first time I played this game and not knowing what it was. I mean, it just was like this big old building. It was so cool to find out what it did. Alright, cool. Let's go scampering around. Check out how big this place is, too. It's crazy to think this whole thing moving. I mean, I'm not going to read this, but I like to scan things. If you want to read it, pause the video. It just takes too long to go through all that stuff. And a teleporter, which I believe takes us back to the other island if I want to use an ion cube, but I don't need to because I don't really want to go over there. Ion cube, sweet. Let's see what's going on up here. Going up the stairs. Ooh, purple tablet. So I found a couple more earlier, just kind of scattered around the island, just snatched them up. I was trying to farm up some random materials while I was around here, and I just grabbed them. So I think I've got 3 now. Let's see. Yeah, 3. Woo! This is the Doomsday device, I'm pretty sure. It is. This device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet, along with most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned. I mean, fortunately, kind of, but kind of unfortunately, I guess. Because if it destroyed the whole planet, then it wouldn't be a problem.
The facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
Well, then let's go in there, baby. Takes it. Alright, we through here. We through here, baby. There's the control. Check it out. Ready? Ooh. To touch? Ooh. Ooh. Negative.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the
Infected
weapon.
individuals?
This planet is under quarantine."
Let's do a self-scan, shall we? Infected.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
Gross.
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
Let's see. What is this? What is the background summary? Do we not get it? Well, fine. Let's read this. This device houses energy equivalent to a 100 MT nuclear detonation, which can be channeled through the facility and directed at vessels overhead, or bent around the planet's gravitational pull to strike targets in orbit. Wow, crazy, dude. Think about that technology. Power is routed via the attached terminal, allowing for the device to be deactivated if necessary. It is currently operating without parameters, suggesting it will target any ship within range. So basically, this whole planet is off limits. So, Sunbeam, any Aurora ships, anything that was sent to save us, can't get to us. We are stuck here on this planet because we were shot down for the same reasons that they would get shot down. So we got to find our way out of here ourselves, and to do that, we got to figure out a way to get this bacteria cured. And to do that, we gonna have to go deeper, baby. And I'm excited to do that. I love the deeps. We're getting pretty close to the end of the game here, which is awesome. But yeah, there's a couple things deeper in this game that'll be really fun to check out. Let's go out through the moon pool. Because why not? We also have a message waiting for us. Message! Woo! I think I have everything I need now to get the base powered. Deep down. I built a shell base earlier. Way down in the depths. But I didn't have enough stuff to power it. I'm pretty sure I've got enough stuff to power it now. But we'll see. I'm going to do thermal power to begin with, and then I'm going to go over to nuclear power once I get that. But I do need another half of a nuclear reactor. Which I'm pretty sure... Hey! Look at that. I was right about that. That's where the Cyclops engines are. I thought they were over here. I think I mentioned that like 2 episodes ago, where I was like, pretty sure you can get the Cyclops engines at this island, which you can. And I know there's more to... I mean, there's caves around here to explore, but all they've got in them are resources, really. And then teleporters that take you around to different parts of the world. But I don't really need that, so I'm not going to do it. Why not? Let's get back in Sandra.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's head. We got to go to the deep. I'm pretty sure all I needed... Let's check. Blueprints for... Where is the... Oh, I hear a grumpy boy. There it is. Magnetite and titanium. Do I have... I should look to see if I can find one more magnetite before I leave this place, because they're kind of hard to come by just out in the wild. Okay, I hear you, Reaper, and I don't appreciate your grumpies. What are you, Blue? I always am attracted by lights. I am a child. It is... okay, it's nothing. It's just one of those. Let's see if we can get magnetite anywhere. Because that would be a sweet pickup. Pardon? Excuse me? Man, this goes so deep right here. I didn't realize how deep it went right off the island. Dang, man. Almost 500 meters deep right away. Pretty cute. Pretty cute, cow. Who needs a repulsion cannon at 500 meters? Okay, okay, okay. That was rude. You really hit Sandra there. I need to heal Sandra. Which I will. What is this? Just like a ravine? Interesting.
Erosion patterns on the land masses suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface.
Very interesting. Sandra, I'll repair you. Alright, let's check out how we can get back to our deep base and then build it if I can't find magnetite. I'm going to see if I can find it. Maggies? Because I'm like in this deep cliff. I'm sure there's magnetite somewhere. We're deep enough to get it. I could always just make a trip over to where it's like everywhere. How far away is that trip? Should check that. Hold on. Let's set a beacon out. See. I love the floating islands. Can you not? Look how cool they are, floating islands. Sweet. Alright, we're going through. Enough shenanigans. Sorry. Sorry, friend. Ooh, you know what? We're actually really close. Hold on, 1 second. Let me put on a beacon. Not okay, there it is. Orange. Yeah, it's only 790 meters. We'll dump to this cave. And then once we're down there, I'm pretty sure that magnetite is just like floating around there like wild. And then I can build 2 thermals for now, and then once that's done, I can build a nuclear, and then I never have to worry about power ever again. And we just chill forever, which is great. So I'll see you in like 5 seconds when I've got magnetite. See you then. Magnetite. While I'm down here, I might grab a couple more because I don't really want to be in short supply of any of the goodness down here. And this stuff is just copious. More magnetite. If I can get like 3 more, well, perfect. I think that's all I need, really. Let's see. Let's take a look around. Oh, mushroom. Little cave. You're so fun. Perfect. Lithium. Dang, dude. This is where all the good stuff was hiding. Alright, I think that should be enough. Right? I think we're good. Perfect. I was gonna say I really only needed 1 more. I got a bunch more. We're good to go. So let's take the tube on out of here. and head to the depths. Back to our home. Our sweet baby little home. Alright, so let's... There's our little Fwags. Where's our friend? There he is. Hi, buddy. He's our little protector. Oh, whoops. Here we go. Alright. So let's take out... Base builder. What do I need for exterior pieces? Oh, no thanks. No thanks. Hi. No thanks. He was right there. He got right in our face. He got right in our face. Oh, he's still there. Let's hit him. Oh, he's just doing his thing. That's fine. We're gonna just jip right over here. Alright, perfect. 5. For exterior pieces, I need that. Titanium and aerogel. Hi, friend. Look at you. You're so pretty. Alright, let's go over here. Titanium and aerogel. Okay. Ouch. That was very rude. Titanium. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Ooh, we've got stuff. I'm going to listen to this.
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Life Pod 2. I have a spot for them? Life Pod 2? Ooh, 500 meters. It's kind of awesome. How far away is it? How far away are you, Life Pod 2? Oh, you're far away, dude. Ooh, you got the distance. Well, first of all, let's work on powering our base. And then... Let's see, do I have enough for 2? I have... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, perfect. We got plenty. Let's go. Warpers, leave me alone. Put you right on here. Come on. Nestle. There you go. Good nestling. Will that go to my base? Or do I need to put a little power transponder? And can I get another one? I understand that you're oofing. Alright, we got 2. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. I don't think that I've got power to the base yet. I think I need to get a transpond. Right? Yeah. No power. Gold and titanium. Can do that. Will y'all stop woofing at me? Gold, 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 gold. 1, 2. Do I have 2 titanium? I got 1. Let's grab 1 more. Just to be sure. Did that work? Yeah. Check that out. Now we got power. Perfect. And we got 500 power for it, which is pretty good, and it's going up quick. Perfect. So now, what I need to do is I need to start making this place a base. So I will see you guys in just a second once that's done. Alright, so we've done a couple things to the base. First of all, we got ourselves a little water maker, which is pretty sweet. So that's going to take water and salt and turn it into just that, which is pretty... Or it's going to take salt water and turn it into water and salt, which is pretty sweet. And then this. Now we have a little alien containment facility, which I am going to put 2 little babies in. I don't know where they went to. Well, they're in there, I'm hoping. But they're our little cuttlefish. Hopefully? Friends? I should feel like I should double check underneath where that is to make sure that they didn't go through. So if they did, that would be sad. I love my cuttlefish. It'd be underneath here. Are they slowly toppling to the bottom of the ocean? No? Right? They aren't, right? No. Alright, cool. They're in there somewhere. They just bugged out. So we got power running, we got that running, we got everything running. So I am gonna go for a little bit of an exploration real quick. And that's gonna require us to go past the old Dagazi sea habitat. I think that 900 meters is going to be enough for us to get to the next stages of what we need to get to. And then past that point, we're going to have to start using our super deep water stuff, which is going to be wild. But we need to get some deep water materials for that first. Ooh, crave. Get out of your crave. We don't want any of your business. Okay, so we got to go past the Dagazi. There it is. Pretty sweet. And then I'm pretty sure we can get down in here. Hi, Uranite. I need you soon, but not now. And then we're going to go down in here. Yeah. And then you got to make sure you peek in here, because every once in a while you find lovely little gems in there. But let's go deep down into the depths. Oh, this place is so creepy. The noises. Check out those rays, dude. It's so cool. Alright, so we're 700 meters deep. Jeez. Giant bones. Cool. Ghost rays. Also cool. This place is called the Lost River. And you can get an understanding of why it's called that. But first stop is this awesome little skeleton. Oh, I wouldn't say it's little. That was probably a poor choice of words. Alright, let's get out and do some scanning. Ancient skeleton. Alright, let's see. The skeleton is of a 1,000,000-year-old armored carnivore. Projections suggest this life form would have been larger than any living creature encountered on the planet. The oceans of the time would have been very different to support life forms of this size, with more open geography and many more individuals of the Leviathan range. So basically, everything was huge and crazy, and the aliens were monitoring this. The prominence and facing of these alien devices suggest they are some kind of probe or sensor. Their subject would have seemed to be the vast skeleton of at the center of the cavern. The attached cable network may lead to a remote power station or data hub. Ooh, power station or data hub, you say? Perfect. Because that's where we're going. Whoa! But first things first. Hello? We gotta get in there. Wait a second, is that nickel? Nickel! Dude, we just got our first piece of mega deep. Is that more? Yes, that stuff only shows up really deep. Oh, it just so happens we've got the orange tablet from the Dagazi habitat. And then this is a specimen lab, basically. Let's read about it. These fossils likely came from the ancient ancestors of the Leviathans, which inhabit the planet today. The relative size and delicacy of the bones suggest they formed part of the ear canal. Jeez, can you imagine how big this thing was? Or some other complex internal structure. Dude, wild. Hey! Another one! So that's our third cuttlefish. A large laboratory table and accompanying scanners incorporate technologies far beyond our current level of understanding. Hypothesis, equipment maintenance, staff maintenance, specimen analysis, specimen gene manipulation. Ooh, creepy. Flora. Local plants being held in stasis. The aliens evidently sought an extensive knowledge of the planet's ecosystem, which would have been necessary to support any live specimen research. Ooh. And then let's check out what's in here. Fauna reproductive data. Extensive alien research data on the local fauna with a special focus on the reproductive methods. Core conclusions have been synthesized. The aliens discovered the life forms on the planet have just one sex. They observed local organisms engaging in asexual reproduction. All healthy individuals tested were capable of egg laying. Eggs usually require genetic material from another of the species. In rare cases, only one parent was required, with evolutionary mutation introduced by the effects of the environment itself. Research appears to have been focused around hatching conditions and genetic variation between parent and child. Alright, perfect. We got our cubes. And we're getting out of here. We've gotten everything we need from this little spot. Pretty cute. So we need to look out for more deep water materials, as well as the connection, where these guys connect to. But really, the deep water materials, I feel like, are the big thing for me, because I want to get deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. But the story of this game is just a delight. Like, just experiencing this story is so much fun. Oh. So yeah, now we know we've been infected. And it's nasty. Ooh, it's nasty. And we know that the aliens were researching some semblance of either a cure or what was going on with this to begin with. So we know that wherever... Oh, there's a ghost Leviathan right there. Wherever the aliens were going, that we need to get to their stuff. Because they were smarter than us.
Of organic and fossilized remains.
Sneak, baby. I'm just gonna scan this, because I likes to scan things. I know he's gonna like pop over the top. Oh, there he is. Alright, gargantuan fossil. Fossilized remains of an extinct super predator. Its sheer size would have prohibited it from entering such an enclosed space, suggesting the geography of the planet has shifted around it over time. A true apex predator. These are a series of precise angular... There are a series of precise angular indentations in the ribcage, suggesting a third party has taken samples from the species. So, the aliens were here. Check and sturf out. Hey, Ghost Leviathan, leave me alone. You are not wanted over here, friend. Don't do it. Oh, I think he might have seen me. I think he might have. But can I hide? Okay, I think I got past him. He doesn't seem to notice me too much. Hold on, I need to grab something. Sure. Let's get ghost weed. Ew, I like to collect seeds. Okay. We need to go a little bit further beyond this guy. I know. Okay, please don't yell at me. Oh, he coming. Oh, he was coming. He's not coming anymore. Perfect. We got past him. Is that what I think it is? Because I think it is, and if it is, then it's what I wanted. I really want it. Yes. Yes, crystalline sulfur. Clutch. We need a lot of that. And by a lot of that, I mean like 5 pieces of it. Because that... The nickel and the sulfur is what's going to help us get, I think, the depth mods for the prawn suit, which is going to be pretty clutch, because once we can get deep here with the prawn, we're going to really start exploring some stuff, which will be cute. But let's see. We got past the Ghost Leviathan. So what else? Hi, guys. Oh, no need to screech at me, friend. I'm just moving on. Ooh, yes. Were you biting me? You were totally biting me. Okay, check it out. First of all, look at this thing, dude. So cool. It's hot. It's hot by him. Oh, something is grumpy. Okay, let's read up on this guy. Sea dragon skeleton. This semi-intact skeletal structure of a Leviathan-class predator. Head trauma. There is clear evidence of a massive physical trauma to the head. The damage is so severe it was likely the cause of death and must have occurred somewhere nearby. Damage is consistent with a high-speed collision with a solid object. Age. Something in the environment has helped to preserve these remains, but calcium decay suggests an appropriate time of death 1,000 years ago. Bone growth suggests the creature was in the egg-laying stage of its life cycle. Aww. So basically, this thing died about 1,000 years ago. And it was crashing into something with its big old noggin. What was that, do you think? Ooh, oh man. It's uranite. I thought that was crystalline sulfur. Check this out. Can you say power station, dude? Because that's exactly what this is.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Power station! Okay, warper. I mean you no harm. Okay, so that entrance is blocked off. These guys screech so much. Imagine how terrifying it would be.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Life forms. Warper, leave me alone. Alright, cool. Sorry, pardon. Let's grab one of these. Power station. Perfecto.
Captain.
Then we go.
Materials in
Ooh.
this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Could it have something to do with the giant creature outside? Let's see.
Integrated PDA data.
A catalog of information on the organisms previously contained within the alien facility. A number of entries have been translated. Small herbivore gamma. This entry seems to reference the common peeper. Shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. Shows symptom remission on exposure to enzyme 42, but symptoms quickly recur. Shows advanced learning behaviors. Shows some capacity to transmit enzymes to other species. Leviathan embryos. Adult specimen too large to study in containment. Egg specimens acquired from nesting site. Bad idea, clearly. Embryos show no signs of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. Small sample of eggs has been retained for continued high-priority research on Leviathan hatching mechanisms. Large carnivore theta. Off-site lab established to study remains. Shows some potential for immunity to infection, but physical remains so far proved insufficient for full reconstruction. Unidentified Leviathan. This Leviathan species has been assigned designator Sea Emperor. Bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate some potential for Kara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility. Constructed in volcanic region at depth of 1.4 kilometers. Deep. Assessment. While it is unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data there on the aliens' attempt to develop a vaccine. So we gotta go to 1.4K. Twice what we're at right now. Woo, that deep, baby. That is deep. Deeper than I'd like to be. Ooh, check it out. There's one of the eggs. Sea dragon egg. This large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized. Without the means at the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen, it is possible the aliens sought to study instead the egg-laying and incubation process. To what end is unclear. Well, clearly they were trying to find out what was going on with the bacteria, with the Kara. And if they could get access to some semblance of immunity from it, if not, like, figure out how to, like, I don't know, either,
that you do
reverse engineer it, or just figure out some semblance of a cure. But clearly, this facility not working so great. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter, closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. So the thing that was outside that was dead, this is that story. Exterior anchor system buckling, facility sinking, collision with sea floor. Breaches detected in containment unit 7. Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Warning, infected individuals may not leave the planet. So basically, they were trying to keep all those dudes in here, and that mama was trying to get her eggs, and she was like, oh, heck nah, baby. Coming to get you.
Seek fluid intake.
I will drink. I will drink. What is this? The skeletal remains of a vast predator housed within an artificial habitat. Evolution. While it shares some skeletal traits with the biter and sand shark, including its distinctive double eye sockets, this fossilized specimen is significantly larger and features unusual forearms rarely seen in aquatic species. This species has likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years. Interesting. There's little arms. There's little arms. It's got widow arms. Widow tiny arms. Alright, cool. So we made it through there. And check this out, dude.
Biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
Warper parts. The organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely or originating off-world. They are in varying states of augmentation with advanced technologies. This production line setup suggests these self-warping constructs were built, maintained, and deployed by the aliens that designed this facility. Warpers were designed, dude, by the aliens. So cool. And there's a warper. This life form shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical grafting. Its digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing around the body. Miniaturized face technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. The brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communication. Assessment: programmable hunter-killer. Avoid. Yeah, thing's wild. I'll come back and just read this in just a second, but I gotta breathe. So yeah, those dudes are just wild, dude. The aliens built them literally just to be like, no one's gonna mess with us, baby. We got warpers. We got damn warpers, baby. Alright, cool. I've got my air. I should drink some water. Let me have some water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, I will drink more in a bit, but for right now, I'm just on a mission. On a mission to learn more. Alright.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma
I will do that.
A self-scan is strongly advised.
This terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Kara. Discovery first encountered during routine network expansion on outer worlds. Pandemic development. Network error resulted in a routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly throughout the core worlds. Confirmed deaths, 143 billion individuals. Bacterial mechanisms. Attaches to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Symptoms. Stage 1, gradual immune system failure. Stage 2, green skin lesions and flu-like symptoms. Stage 3, unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Stage 4, complete shutdown of executive functions. Emergency steps taken. Core worlds quarantined. Bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development. Treatment procedure unknown. Yeah, it's a problem. So basically, we're infected, and I need to do something real quick because I just you want to get the visuals for this. Let's do a self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Yeah, look at our little claws. Ooh, it's gross. Noises, man. The noises are so gross. And now it's just on us. And that, like, it's only going to get worse. So the longer we spend playing the game, it's only going to get worse. We gotta get better. Alright, guys. We have got our base functional, and we have got a ton of stuff done in this episode. We've done a ton of exploring and a ton of deep diving. So I'm going to leave this one here. And the next one, we're going to be diving even further, and we're going to be getting even more upgrades. So I'll see you guys then. But until then, peace!